How can I help you?
Yeah, bro. You say I'm scaring you, bro.
No, you were just in the chat, like with your name was A Near. I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, no, I was supposed to put in my artist name. It's like something that I do. But yeah, I wanted to just get your opinion on my situation. Basically, it's like I've got a date with this bad girl. Like, she's really out of my league, I think. I would say, like, but let me explain. Like, basically, I'm an artist, right? I make like hip hop, rap. You know what I mean? So my name is A-Near on YouTube, so that's why I put A Near before. So if anybody's interested, you know, I do music videos and that. I went on this music video shoot, and you know, like usually I do like one video shoot per year, right? And on this video shoot, that is like you got like the baddest girls, cars, money, all of that. You know, this is not a real representation of my real life. And there was models there, and one of them, like, I felt like she's like really into me, you know, and you know, she was like, there was nowhere in the script that she has to touch me and all of that. You know, she would just have to pose there, you know. But she was like touching me and all that. I looked good, you know, not like now. Now I'm just like, you know, in my editing mode, you know, 'cause I'm editing the video. And yeah, you know, like I felt like she was like into me. I messaged her after that, you know. I was like, thank you for, like, you know, doing your best on the video shoot and all of that. You really helped. We chopped it back and forth and that. A few days after, you know, I got a date with her, you know what I mean? And I feel like this woman is really out of my league. Like, she probably thinks that I'm like a successful rapper, but in reality, I'm not making real money. You know what I mean? I'm just making pennies here and there. And if I do make any money, like, it all gets invested. So I really can't afford actually to have her, but I really want to do that. You know what I'm trying to say?
You can't afford to have her. What the fuck is that? Is she a fucking car?
She's a model, bro. She's a model.
She's a model. She's better than me. You motherfuckers love making yourself less than women, and then you wonder why women treat us like shit. The reason why these girls have no respect for us men is because we don't have respect for ourselves. So because she's a model because she put on a bikini and got invited to a photo shoot. Now she's a model. Did she model for Vogue? Is she on a runway? Is she a professional model, or is she some OF chick that just put regular photos up there and now she a model? What the hell made her a model, bro?
Nah, I mean, she's got way more followers than me. She's making money.
Followers from what? Where did she get followers from?
I have no idea. I mean, like,
no idea. Yeah, she's a girl. Girls can post on the internet and losers follow them. That doesn't mean that they have status, bro. But you are sitting up here letting this girl with fabricated status make you feel like you're less than. How is this possible? You got no value. What people are following her for? What value is she providing to the marketplace aside from being pretty and posting?
I can. You guys can check her out. Like, I
mean, no. Don't give her no damn promo on my shit. She ain't getting no free promotion on my fucking shit.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is she has not done anything of significance to make you feel like you're less than.
I know. That's true.
But you've already done it though. You've already made her better than you. How is she better than you?
No, it's true. So you're saying I should just go on a date and just, like, you know, try to be honest with my lifestyle, because, you know,
it ain't about being honest. It ain't about, gosh, you look like you live in a dump. That's step number one. Step number one. You look. Slow down. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah. Basically, that's the real life of like a struggling artist. You know what I mean? Trying to make it. So
I guarantee you, her place ain't much better.
You think?
What is she on? Is she on OnlyFans?
I haven't checked it, to be honest, but she's got a pretty big following, like, on Instagram. And
how many followers?
I've checked that 175K. So
posting photos of herself, getting losers to follow her. You guys are at fault. I would never forgive y'all. I would never fucking forgive y'all for making women who have not created any value famous. It's your fault because you can't control your fucking lust. You will be following random girls that add no value to their life. Now they think they're better than us. Whose fault is it? Is it women's fault? We can't blame women. Can't blame women. You guys follow random girls that haven't added no value to your life. You make them more important than you.
Right. So
now,
opinion.
She has more status than you because of your fellow man following her for no reason. Because she's pretty. So now she's a model. She gets up, she takes a photo, she posts it on Instagram. She's a model now. What? Woo! This is an interesting world.
Yeah, that's true. But my point is that, like, you know, there's no way that I can like get her. You know, there's no way. Like, she should probably think that I'm balling. You know, I'm not balling. You know what I mean? Like on a music video shoot, it was like I made myself look a bit better. You know, because I had like women, cars, and all that money. So that's the thing. That's how I got the date with her. Like
so you got the date because you got the date because of social proof. You were in a position where there were people with status, and she assumed you have status. How many followers you have on Instagram?
Not a lot. I've got 3 grand on my on my social media. So for me, like that's what I'm saying. Like there's a hierarchy. I know it's not a nice thing to say, like I'm less than her, but
there's a hierarchy because we let it be happen. It's no hierarchy because nothing. Us men is our fault. We have nothing to blame. I don't want to hear us complain about girls ever again. We created our own problems. We did it. We are the ones who did it. There's a hierarchy because we allowed it. We sat up there and gave so much validation and attention to women that don't have any value to our lives, and now they're better than us. Now she looks at you as less than, even though she probably makes less money than you, creates less value than you. She's better than you because your fellow man let her do it.
So you're saying I should just go on a date with her? Like
she's a normal fucking person. She's normal. She ain't better than you. But hey, you do have to create some kind of value for yourself. Us men, we have to actually create substance.
That's true.
You have to go and solve problems, become somebody for people to follow you. You know what it takes for a man to have 100,000 followers? This motherfucker got to be doing some shit right. You got to be helping people to a certain degree for them to follow you.
Yeah, man.
So you have to create value for yourself. So women respect you. But even then, you still have to believe and have some self-worth that this girl is not better than me just because she's on Instagram. But you got to get out this slump. You live in a shithole.
I know, man. That's what I'm saying. Like everything gets invested. Everything gets invested into my career. I got my like studio here. Everything is in here. Like I'm editing here. So that's what I'm saying. Like
hold up, slow down. How long have you been doing this?
Second.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for a long time. I've been doing it for like 10 years. And like it's been real slow incline. Like real slow incline.
Listen here, buddy. You might need to listen. You might need to get a job. You might need to get a job. 10 years.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm dyslexic and I've been in many jobs. I always get fired. Trust me, I always get fired. And it finally came to a point where I'm finally making some money out of the streams of Spotify, YouTube. I'm making music videos. Finally, like my dream is kind of coming through. But you know, like I'm saying, like it comes to a point where you kind of want to, you know what I mean, get one of those models.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You're not that good enough. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
So take that personally. I have not gotten the acclamation, the status that I want because I'm not that good enough. My shit isn't that great. How can I make it better? You should be asking yourself, okay, it's been 10 fucking years and the whole world doesn't know who I am. That should piss you off.
Yeah.
So how do I make my stuff better? How do I make my music videos better? What do I need to do to create something that people can relate to? What do I need to do to create something that people can share? Because it's been 10 years. I'm 29 years old and I'm still living in the fucking shack.
Yeah, man.
Something got to change. And it's going to start with you. So
you're saying I should just cancel the date with her? No chance, you know what I mean? And just focus on my success.
No! Make her a human being. She's a regular girl.
I should still go with her on a date, but, you know, still push my dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to push your dream and you got to get better.
Yeah.
Dreams can never come to reality, bro. You better wake the fuck up. You a man.
Yeah, man.
How much you making a month?
I'm making, bro. It's not even. It depends because you know, one of my videos went semi-viral. So like I had something from it, but even if I made something, I invested everything in the next video, and in
So
the
you're
next
not that
video.
good. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. You gotta
So
be
when
better.
you're like, when you check like at the end of the month, I might be making like $1,000 or something like that. But you know what
How
I
the
mean?
hell are you surviving in the UK with $1,000 a month?
That's
There's
what I'm
no way.
saying.
Listen, you
It's
gotta
a
get a
tough
job,
one.
bro. You gotta get a job. You gotta get a job. You have to get a job. Something where you can have some kind of income, because you're gonna be spinning in circles. You're not good enough for people to know who you are or care about your music, and you're not making enough money to support yourself to fund that dream. So I understand you're dyslexic. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, but you got to figure out what you can do, man, to get some kind of income. Which part of the UK you living in?
It's London.
How
Proper
the fuck
center.
you pay $1,000 a month? They got rent that cheap over there? Are you in
No,
like a room or some shit?
Like the room is, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm living here, I pay 500 for the room. I'm living so humble, like, you know what I mean? Like,
This ain't humble, you're poor. I'm not fucking humble my ass. You ain't fucking humble. Poor.
Yeah, man.
You don't have no money.
That's what I'm saying. Like
It's not humble. Please don't say that word. That's not humble. Humble is having and still carrying yourself with some big. You ain't humble. You broke.
Bro, I know.
You need some money. Listen, you need to get a job.
Yeah.
That you can do, so you can make money to fund your dream. And you're not good enough yet.
But here's also the thing. Like, even if I get a job, right, I'm not going to be making more than $3,000. So even
you're
even
only
if
making one. You're only making one. So $3,000 plus one is more money than you have now. At least that will help you fund this music career that you're so passionate about, because you're not good enough. You're not good enough. Accept that. Okay, I need to get better at the music I'm creating. Something needs to change.
Yeah, I mean, I had the job already. But
okay,
it's
I
just
can't spend that long. I can't spend that long with you. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Anyways,
go be better, please. Please go be better. Please go be better, please. Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I appreciate it, man. Safe.
All right, bro. Guys, we gotta stop living in La La Land, man.